So tomorrow is the day of final, and the stress really hit me today. Like, I haven't been stressed the entire past week. That week was the week I had to study really hard because all my final happened to be crammed into this 1 week instead of like spread into 2. So I am very stressed today, the day before. So today I'm going to study really, really, really hard so that I'll be prepared for tomorrow's exam. So I am back home and it's almost 12. To be honest, I feel relatively ready. Like, I'm able to answer all the questions that it's on the assignments. Like, I can answer all of those, and I've looked through all the notes and I've reviewed everything. So I feel pretty ready. I'm honestly just terrified for all the other finals because the first final I had so many days to study for it, and I've mainly been focused on that one because it was my first one. But the other ones I'm really scared because I haven't studied much for any of the rest. Look at these flowers. They're so pretty. I got it for my 2-year anniversary with my boyfriend. Anyways, I'm gonna do some more studying. Final number 1 is done, guys, and I opened the exam booklet and then I was like panicking so badly because some of the questions were like things that I didn't think would be important. Like, I knew all the structures of the amino acids, but I didn't know all the structures of like all the like nucleic acids because he rushed through all those lectures, so we only learned it for like half lecture, and I didn't think the structures of the specific nucleic acids would be like the structure of DNA, and like that would be important. So I studied more on like the structure of DNA, not like the nitrogenous bases, like what each of them, like not the nitrogenous bases, like the like AMP, like, and like all of those. Like, I didn't know the structures of it because I didn't even look at it. So I guessed that. And there were some other questions that I just didn't expect to be there. Like, I didn't think it would be that detailed, that I wasn't expecting. But anyways, I'm done with that, and I have another final tomorrow. So I am back at my boyfriend's house because look, he has a nice monitor and it's a nice study place. See? So I study here. Okay, so Calvin got me coffee because he has a nice cafe right beside his house. And he also got me a donut. Oh, yummy. It's the Ferrero Rocher donut. It's bussin'. It's real good. Like, I've had it last time and it was really, really good. And this is really, really good too. So, yeah. Okay, so it's 9:45 and this is too difficult. No one told me that we learned this much in this class. I thought this was easy, it was gonna be light, and I know what I'm doing. But I don't know what I'm doing, and there's too many calculations, and I don't have all the calculation how to do it. Like, I don't know how to do it, and I haven't practiced enough. But that's okay, because the exam's at 2, and it's only 9:45. So more than 12 hours away. Yay!
Dog doing? What the dog doing?
So it is almost 11 a.m. So I didn't pull an all-nighter. I did go to bed at 3:30. And I woke up at 7. And I did some studying. And then I got too tired at like 8. So that I went back to bed. Now I'm awake. So I'm going to do some work. I don't feel ready for this exam. But that's okay, because honestly, I don't feel not ready, but I don't feel ready. Like, whatever, it's fine. Anyways, let's keep studying. So today, I did my analytical chemistry final, and wow, it was the most brutal final I've ever experienced. Everyone stayed the entire 3 hours, and it took so long. There were 9 questions in total, but like they have like multiple like steps and like parts to it. But one question took me an hour to figure out, and like it took so long to do. And it was, honestly, I was able to answer all of them, and I think the process of like what I did made sense and it worked. Like, my numbers seemed normal, but it was not great. Like, I done like in this class it's like all about like making sure all the details in like the calculation is correct, but I have no idea if any of that like the details are correct. But I finished it, and that's all that matters. So now I need to study for my other exam. It's already like 9, but I finished the exam at 5 because it was 2 to 5, but I'm so tired I was napping. But now I'm gonna study. Okay, so last night I was honestly like, I was so done and I didn't want to study, and I procrastinated. I was looking at just Pinterest for the longest time ever and just like not doing any work, going on my phone. So now I am gonna go to a cafe, and it's 2. So I did some work in the morning, and I'm gonna head out to a cafe and make sure that I'm productive and get everything done. Today I'm gonna finish my organic chemistry cheat sheet, and then I'm gonna organize all of my philosophy notes, and I'm gonna study for psychology. It's so snowy. And I studied for how many hours? 4 hours. Oh, lots of snow and ice. So I went to bed at 3 last night and I have an exam online, thankfully, at 9 a.m. So it's 8:15 and I'm so tired. But thankfully it's online, so I don't have to go anywhere. So we just finished psychology final and it was online, so I didn't have to go anywhere to take it, so that was nice. But I'm so tired. Oh, but that's okay. Only have 2 more finals to go. 2 more finals. So it's 1:20 a.m. My exam is at 9 a.m. I started studying for this at 10, and I am like halfway done studying for it. So maybe pull an all-nighter, I'm not too sure. And then I have my organic chemistry exam at 2 p.m. So I have 2 hours in between those exams. I don't know how I feel about anything right now. I don't know. I think I'm good enough. I have enough to do overall well, but I don't feel prepared at all because I really crammed, because I haven't studied all last week and I crammed all this week, so I'm exhausted, but I think I have the basics down, so hopefully I'll be good enough. It is 6 a.m. right? 6 a.m. and I could not sleep. I was way too anxious and nervous. So I decided that I'm just gonna wake up right now because I'm too anxious. Yeah, so exams at 9 a.m. And I don't feel too worried but at the same time, like, I don't feel ready enough just because I crammed everything. And then I'm also not ready for my 2 p.m. exam because I also crammed it and I didn't really study, and the only thing I did was make a cheat sheet. So if something's not on the cheat sheet, I have no knowledge. Like, I don't have any information about it. So, final exams went overall not bad. It was honestly the worst semester because it was like all in 1 week. I kind of like didn't study as efficiently the first week, and then the second week, like, everything was like all together. Organic chemistry was the worst final I've ever taken. Like, the entire final, I was like, what would I do if I failed this class? Like, I would have to retake this, and I was like rethinking my entire, like, because it was my absolute last final, and I have trouble studying for another final if there's another final before it. So I didn't efficiently study for it, and the only thing I did for it was make the cheat sheet. So I didn't know how to use the cheat sheet I made, and honestly, I was like, the exam was not easy at all. But I did pass, and it definitely lowered my average a lot. It was organic chemistry too, so you know what? It's whatever. That class is supposed to be hard, and I passed, and the other grades were what I expected. So honestly, pretty happy. And my average is not too bad. Like, it's a little lower than what I wanted it to be this semester, but it didn't lower my overall average, so I'm happy with that. I hope everyone else doing their finals right now, wish you the best and good luck. See ya!